Everyone who loves the wildlife has dreamed of Tanzania at least once. The endless savanna, the big five, culture, the colors, energy, it calls every wildlife lover. But with that dream come questions. Which parks, route, lodges, guides, and often the dream gets delayed. That's where the territory steps in. We don't just plan safaris, we craft experiences. I am Karanraj Mehta, founder of the Territory India, and now let me take you on the journey that you will never forget. Our journey begins in Mumbai, India. After a smooth flight, we reach Addis Ababa airport in Ethiopia, one of the Africa's major aviation hubs. We board our next flight to Tanzania. From above, Africa welcomes us in a style. First Mount Meru, standing calm and majestic. And then the legend itself, Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak, rising through the clouds. By evening, we land at Kilimanjaro International Airport. We drive to Arusha, check into our rooms, and finally get some rest after a long journey. This is the first day of our journey. The morning begins at our stay, where safari kits are handed over to every guest. A small but thoughtful start to the adventure ahead. Each kit includes essentials like a cap, mask, t-shirt, checklist, hat, binoculars, and buff. Everything needed for a comfortable safari experience. Before we head out, here is our first look at the safari vehicle. Along with our trusted guide Mr. Hassan, all set and ready for the drive. From here, we head to the Cultural Heritage Center, located near Arusha. Founded in 1994, the center was established to preserve and celebrate Tanzania's rich art, history, and diverse cultures. Along with museum exhibits, it also functions as an art gallery, where visitors can explore and purchase authentic African art, sculpture, handicrafts, and the famous Tanzanian stone, all created by local artists. Here, we also experience traditional dance of Africa. After a warm welcome lunch, we begin our drive towards Tarangire National Park. Tarangire National Park is located about 118 kilometers southwest of Arusha and covers an area of approximately 2,850 square kilometers. The park is known for its large elephant population and ancient baobab trees. Nearby stands a majestic baobab tree, often called the Tree of Life. These ancient giants can live for thousands of years and shaping the Tarangire landscape. As we continue deeper into the forest towards our stay, the wilderness begins to reveal itself, even without a planned evening safari. The bird life adds color to the evening. And then the frame of the day. As the light fades, we arrive at Tarangire Sopa Lodge, a peaceful retreat set deep within the wilderness, where comfort meets the raw beauty of the African wild. A perfect balance of culture, wildlife, and wonder. We start early because this is when Tarangire truly comes alive. Right from the start, gazelles leap across the plains. Elephants are already on the move. The birds don't stop today. Giraffes glide by effortlessly, tall and graceful. Impalas alert and ready to sprint at the slightest movement. And then, lions. The moment they appear, our guests fall silent. A quiet, unforgettable connection with the wild. Moments like these make the early wake up completely worth it. By midday, we pause for a relaxed open sky poolside lunch. By evening, we begin our drive towards Lake Manyara. We arrive at Serena Safari Lodge, settled in, share stories of our sightings, and let the day gently come to rest. Morning in Lake Manyara National Park feels busy. Lake Manyara is located in northern Tanzania at the edge of the Rift Valley. Over 400 species call this park home. It's also known for its diverse habitat, from dense forests to open grasslands, and the alkaline water of Lake Manyara that attract both herbivores and birds. The first surprise: elephants right in front of us. They stop, take their time, block the track completely, and turn our safari into a full wildlife traffic jam. Then your eyes go up. Those hanging nests belong to weaver birds. And here is the fun part. The male builds the nest to impress the female. If she doesn't approve, she simply leaves. No edits, no fixes. The male cuts it down and starts again from zero. Near the water, Egyptian geese move in pairs, usually for life. Zebras move together, their stripes confusing predators when they run as a group. At the river, elephants stop to drink using their trunks like built-in straws. Nearby, we spot an emerald-spotted wood dove, and then 3 lionesses in the bushes. We pause for lunch right inside the safari. After lunch, we begin our journey towards Serengeti, the main highlight of our trip. On the way to Serengeti, we witness unique bird species, such as secretary bird, with its long legs and striking hunting style, and the bustard bird, one of the largest flying birds in Africa. In the distance, vultures gather around a fresh kill. By evening, we finally enter Serengeti. We check into our campsite, raw, adventurous, and surrounded by hyenas calling in the dark. Day 3 ends here, and now we are deep in the wild.
Yes. Oh my God, so beautiful.
Yeah, just a minute. I'll just click on. Sure.
Nice.
Day 4 begins before sunrise. We leave early for something truly special. For most of us, this is our first balloon safari, and the excitement is palpable. As the balloon slowly fills with air, hearts race, smile widen, and anticipation grows. And then we lift off. Floating silently over the Serengeti plains feels surreal. The Serengeti National Park, one of the Africa's most famous wildlife destinations, stretches endlessly over 14,750 square kilometers, hosting vast herds of herbivores, large predator population, and an incredible diversity of birds. It's the heart of the legendary Great Migration and a place where wildlife rules the land.
कसं वाटतंय?
अरे फर्स्ट क्लास.
मस्त हेवन
We land gently and celebrate with a small champagne toast.
So here we are saying Mahisha Marifu. So Mahisha Marifu means long life.
Long life.
So for everybody, long life.
Mahisha Marevu.
Habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa. Adventure lofty, hakuna matata. Nasinga pinga pinga cheza wametanua.
Music plays, laughter flows, and we dance on local tribal songs. Hakuna Matata. In the heart of wilderness, a bush breakfast awaits. After breakfast, we received our certificates from our captain Nitesh from India, a close friend who gave us an unforgettable balloon safari experience this morning. Later, we check in at Serena Lodge, a perfect retreat blending comfort with the raw beauty of the Serengeti. The day isn't over yet, and evening safari calls. A massive herd of zebras moves across the plains, followed closely by wildebeest. One zebra pauses, stares straight at us. We spot hyenas, more wildebeest, and a cheetah resting in the grass after a successful hunt. As the sun sets, the sky turns golden. Day 4 ends here, a perfect blend of adventure, wildlife, and magic. Day 5 starts slow and calm. We begin with a little movement, some light exercise, and breakfast. A peaceful morning that feels just like in the wild. Soon after, we spot our first hippopotamus. They may look quiet and relaxed, but hippos are very territorial animals. They spend most of their day in water to protect their skin from the strong sun. After that, we spot elephants moving gracefully through the plains. As we move further ahead, topi appear. One of the fastest antelopes here, always alert, always watching. Not far away, a lion pride rests under a tree. We go for lunch later, and when we return, the lions are still sleeping in the same spot. Lions can sleep for up to 20 hours a day, saving energy for hunting. We then spot three cheetah siblings. One of them marks a stone while the first cheetah watches nearby. Fast, alert, and beautifully built for speed. A little further, we see a lone lion resting on a rock. One leg raised casually, completely relaxed and unbothered. As we begin heading back towards the lodge, another rare sighting, a serval cat. We stop once more, this time for coffee in the wild. All of us wearing the territory t-shirts, soaking in the moment together. Back at the lodge, a comforting dinner, local tribal dance, and stories shared with smiles. The day ends perfectly. As the morning light fills our room, we start the day with breakfast. We leave the Serengeti behind and begin our drive towards Ngorongoro. On the way, the wild gives us one last goodbye. We spot a few lions, our final Serengeti sightings. The skies stay busy above us. Slowly, the scenery begins to change. Our first stop in Olduvai Gorge Museum, a truly unique place often called the cradle of humankind. In the 1950s-60s, archaeologists Louis and Mary Leakey made discoveries here that changed how we understand human evolution. This land has revealed fossils of several early human species. Paranthropus boisei, known as the nutcracker man. Homo habilis, the handyman, one of the first tool users. Homo erectus, early humans who walked long distances and migrated. And early Homo sapiens, connecting this land directly to modern humans. The gorge shows layers of life from millions of years ago. How early humans lived, hunted, used stone tools, and slowly evolved. Inside the museum, displays explain these discoveries in a simple and powerful way. Next, we visit Laetoli footprints, one of the most remarkable sites on the earth. Here, preserved in volcanic ash, are 3.6 million years old footprints, the oldest known evidence of early humans walking upright. Rain hardened the ash, perfectly saving the footsteps of our ancestors. Laetoli proves that walking on the two legs existed long before modern humans. A quiet place, but one that speaks loudly about where we all come from. By evening, we arrived at Ngorongoro Crater Lodge. From here, the landscape opens up naturally. The vast Ngorongoro crater stretches out below, glowing softly as the sun begins to set. The light changes the air feels cooler and the moment slows down. Day 6 comes to an end. This is the last day of our journey. We wake up to a beautiful sunrise. Our morning begins at a Maasai village. Before anything else, we join them for a local tribal dance. Energetic, joyful, and full of life. It feels less like a performance and more like a shared moment, a warm welcome into their world. We walk through the village, visit their homes, and learn about their way of life. They explain their culture with pride, passed down through generations. In traditional Maasai culture, each village has one man, the head of the family. All the houses belong to his wives, and each wife builds and maintains her own home for herself and her children. Polygamy is a respected tradition here. The number of wives reflects a man's status, cattle wealth, and responsibility. Some elder are known to have many wives and dozens of children, a sign of leadership and care for a large family. They also show us how they create fire using ancient methods. No matches, no tools, just skills still used in today's world. Before leaving, we visit their local school, where children learn basic English along with their traditional knowledge. We click a few pictures together, exchange smile, and say our goodbyes. Then we head for a final safari, Ngorongoro. Ngorongoro lies inside the Ngorongoro Conservation Area, which covers around 8,292 square kilometers. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site where wildlife, nature, and human culture exist together. Now, a small clarification many people get confused about. Ngorongoro is not a crater, it is a caldera. A crater forms when a volcano or meteorite explodes outward. A caldera forms when a massive volcano collapses inward, create a huge fertile bowl where animals can live. Ngorongoro collapsed 2-3 million years ago, is about 610 meters deep, covers 260 square kilometers, and is the largest unbroken caldera in the world. As we descend inside, wildlife surrounds us. We spot a black rhino, one of the rarest sightings here. Zebras move across the plains while flamingos color the lake. We see ogur buzzard, pied avocides, and wildebeest calf trying to drink milk from its mother. Gazelles playing and playful moments between adults and baby zebras. After these beautiful scenes, we pause for a relaxing lunch near the lake. A quiet but funny scene unfolds. A lioness sleeping, a male lion trying to disturb her. Her sharp warning, and finally, both settling down together. More sightings follow. And just before we leave, we spot several wildcat, rare and unforgettable. Back at the lodge, we celebrate a birthday of our guest. Laughter, smiles, and moments shared against an incredible backdrop. A quiz session after a wildlife tour is important to help guests revise key highlights of the tour, remember important species, and spread awareness and knowledge about wildlife. A special thanks to our naturalist and guide to Mr. Hassan, who drove us safely for 8 days, and to all the lodge and ground handling team for their excellent service and care. 8 days were not enough to explore Tanzania. Its landscapes, wildlife, people, and stories deserve far more time. But we live with memories that will last forever and one simple truth: Tanzania doesn't say goodbye, it only invites you back. As the sun sinks low on the African plain, we live with the stories, not just terrain. The grass still whispers, the lion still calls, the wild lives on within us all. Though journeys pause and the paths may part, Tanzania stays inside the heart. The road moves on, the memories stay. Africa walks with us every day.